But to replace him and Steph, the role that Steph played, no sir, no sir. You
No sir, no sir.
you can't swap that and say they're gonna have the same success. I beg to differ on that. I think you actually downplaying Steph Curry's greatness.
Yes.
Yeah,
he absolutely is.
Yeah. You're downplaying his greatness and how great he was in those championship runs, bro. He was virtually unstoppable.
Niggas just start laughing.
I love Monta Ellis to death.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Legend.
I ain't gonna lie. Monta Ellis was cold. But
Monta Ellis
he's out of pocket.
was a
with
bucket.
Steph Curry.
But
he was nasty.
He's lying. He's lying.
He is lying.
He's lying.
But he was nasty.
He lying, cuz?
Yeah, he's lying, bro.
Bleacher Report posted their records, right? So what the Warriors, Monta Ellis is 171 and 242, while Steph Curry was a staggering 683 and 386, which Jesus Christ speaks for itself. All right, moving on. So Monta Ellis came out and said that the Warriors would have had the same championship success if he had replaced Stephen Curry. Quote, if you switched me and Steph out with the team that won the championships, it'd be the same thing. And obviously, you already know what the overwhelming reaction is going to be, right? Nobody agrees with Monta Ellis. You have two guys here on the page, shout out to these guys, who says, love Monta to death, but nah, fam, you bugging. This other guy says, nope. Somebody responds out his goddamn mind. And I don't have to get into like the Twitter, like you already know how that's going, right? Now, this is not to disrespect Monta Ellis, right? Monta Ellis is definitely one of those guys where like, and actually Bleacher Report posted their stats side by side. Shout out to Bleacher Report for this. And I actually saved this. Hold on. I saved it. So Bleacher Report also posted the quote. Many outlets posted this. And Bleacher Report diabolical. So Bleacher Report posted their records, right? So what the Warriors, Monta Ellis is 171 and 242, while Steph Curry was a staggering 683 and 386, which Jesus Christ speaks for itself. His 7 years at the Warriors, he averaged just under 20 points per game, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. And for Steph Curry, who's still playing, he averaged 25 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. Right? So these guys were a duo back in the day. But reportedly, and I'll pull it up here for you guys. Reportedly, right, the Warriors they felt that, reportedly, right, according to what I have here, management realized they couldn't maximize both Curry and Monta Ellis, right? As they were both undersized guards. And I'll say this, the thing I think Steph Curry had a little bit, I'm not gonna lie to you, Curry's skill to move off the ball, I think, is what separates these guys, right? And again, Steph Curry is a great shooter, way better shooter in my opinion, better ball handler. When I'm talking about because again, Monta Ellis was a very heavy ISO scorer, heavy ISO, right? Very undersized, but he was quick, had a great pull-up mid-range, but he was not shooting the ball like Curry. And Curry's ability to move off the ball, I think, is what management was like, yeah, we can make something out of this, right? Not to mention they had a young Klay Thompson who was a rookie at that time, and they felt, you know what? We're going to trade Monta Ellis for Andrew Bogut. I think it was. Was it Andrew Bogut? Let me confirm. Yep, they traded Monta Ellis and some other guys to the Bucks for Bogut. And they obviously we eventually know that they won a championship with Andrew Bogut, but they were getting Andrew Bogut for defense. And listen, that paid dividends. The Warriors made the right decision. Now, there were a couple of media personalities who reacted to Monta Ellis saying this. One, Shannon Sharp from Nightcap, and Jeff Teague, I believe, from Club 520 Podcast. So we'll react to Shannon Sharp first. Here we go.
But to replace him and Steph, the role that Steph played, no sir. No sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
You can't swap that and say they're gonna have the same success. I beg to differ on that. I think you actually downplaying Steph Curry's greatness.
Yes.
Yeah,
he
I mean,
absolutely is.
Yeah. You're downplaying his greatness and how great he was in those championship runs. Bro, he was virtually unstoppable.
You would need to, if this man was a top 75 player, maybe I was like, okay, well, maybe. But how you gonna replace a guy, a top 75 guy? By all estimation, he's the first or second greatest point guard. I don't really look at him as a point guard, but I'm saying, is he a Magic Johnson that's in the conversation? With that being said, really? All the years. I don't believe, because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I don't think so. Because he needs the ball.
Yeah.
If you look at the success that Steph had and KD had when they played together, neither one of those guys needed the ball.
Absolutely.
I just don't know why it's okay. It is okay for you not to be Steph Curry. Because guess what? No one else is either.
Nah, I think his greatness gets.
Nah, for real.
This man,
Steph Curry is truly one-on-one. Like, the conversation is literally, for greatest point guard of all time, the conversation is Magic Curry. That's it. Not even Isaiah Thomas. Like, Isaiah Thomas, especially after Curry won that fourth chip against the Celtics. Yeah, it was at that point, it was Magic, Curry, nobody else. Like, there's levels to this. Mind you, Isaiah Thomas is definitely that dude as well, but it is just levels to this.
this man actually said they would have had the same success if you take Steph out and put him in.
I have a question.
What's the question?
I never had the opportunity to watch Monta Ellis play, right? I'm assuming
Yes.
I'm assuming he talk about the team that was assembled with Kevin Durant and Clay.
They went to 2 championships before KD.
Yeah.
And KD would have never came there because he was ball. He needed the ball.
That's my thing. That's a good point too. Like, even though KD made that shit broke, like, it was game over at that point. You can't basketball is not one dimensional like that. You can't just say, I'm gonna plug this player in and maybe this can happen. No. There's so many things that goes into basketball that I don't think supports this argument. But, and we'll get into a couple of Monta Ellis clips after, but let's get into Jeff Teague's from the Club 520 podcast. Let's see their reaction.
And this is not what we expected to hear from Monta Ellis at all. Shout out to my guy, but he said if he replaced Steph Curry, the Warriors would have the same success.
Niggas just start laughing.
I love Monta Ellis to death.
But I ain't gonna
Pacers
lie.
legend.
I ain't gonna lie, Monta Ellis was cold. But
Monta Ellis
he's out of pocket.
was a
with
bucket.
Steph Curry.
But
But
this is-
he was nasty.
He's lying.
He
He's
is-
lying.
He is lying.
He's lying.
But he was nasty.
He lying, cuz.
Yeah, he's lying, bro. And no disrespect to Monta Ellis, a bucket, walking 20.
He was cold, bro.
Obviously,
Especially on
bro.
Golden State. He was nasty.
Cause he like shit. If I could do the same thing if I had the opportunity. Draymond
He can't
send me
shoot.
them screens.
He can't shoot like Steph Curry.
Clay
brother.
wasn't Clay when I was with him.
That might be true, but
That's
we
all-
have not seen
that's
anybody
all
shoot the
I'm
basketball
saying.
better than
He
Wardell
can't
ever
shoot
in
like
life.
him, bro.
But no, respect to Monta Ellis. He was
Monte
a
got some
bucket.
good gas out there.
All,
boy.
come on, bro.
He definitely would have been killing, though.
That's some
25 a night? Come on. 24 a night? Monta was getting to it
Nah,
for
he
a
was
long
tough.
time.
He was
I'll
tough.
take cold.
He was cold.
good. He's looking at those years.
No, he was cold.
That's what he's
bro.
gonna tell y'all to go back
Well,
to.
pull up Steph Curry.
Steph Curry averaged these same numbers, cuz. Why can't I? He's gonna say
He can't
this.
shoot
And Mark
like
Jackson said, yes, y'all can have Monta Ellis with Andrew Bogut.
This
You will
nigga
not get
Monte
Wardell.
Ellis shot 30% from the three, cuz.
Yeah,
You lying. Sheesh.
that ain't gonna
He's
cut it.
tripping.
That ain't gonna work in today's NBA, boy. I think league average is like 35%. 30? Yeah.
Yeah. I fuck with Tay.
Shout out to Monte though. He was cold.
And
It was
he used to
cold.
have heat on his feet, too.
They
For
did.
sure, one
Yeah.
of the
But
best.
they don't even play the same, y'all. I think he trolling, bro.
Nah,
They
he's
don't
serious.
play nothing alike.
They
That's
don't
the
play
thing. They
nothing
play nothing
alike,
alike.
bro.
He definitely not trolling.
He probably like, I don't get the respect I deserve
is,
because I was
bro.
on this team
He-
killing before he
Monte
was.
Ellis is a smart basketball player. He know he don't even play like Steph Curry.
He don't even fit them
He
teams.
wholeheartedly means that shit.
No, he
bro.
don't, cuz.
Yeah.
I think he means that shit. I think he
Had the
does.
same game.
Doesn't matter.
But he probably look at Steph like little bro.
He looking at Steph Curry like I was better than you at one point. That's how he's seen it.
And that was true.
That's how he's seen it.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. He was never better than Steph Curry.
That's how.
Yo, that's why I fuck with Teague, bro. He just going. But listen, bro. He wasn't, bro. You gonna keep it a bean here?
He averaged 25, bro.
What year is that?
And then he averaged 24.
Nigga,
Hey, but one
I'm
thing
saying
about the
what
old
year?
days.
That's Steph's rookie year. Okay, I'm saying what year was that for him in
They
the
are
league?
the old days.
Yeah, they are the old days.
year 5, cuz.
Here you go, Steph Curry, year 5.
Yeah.
Steph Curry definitely was better than
Yeah.
Monte.
I know Steph was hurt and stuff, but
Early on.
Tell you how Monte feel.
I'm
Clearly,
just
for him to say
saying,
that.
like how we always compare Gerald Henderson. You gonna make this show every year. Gerald Henderson hooped like Kobe.
No, that's different.
So Gerald Henderson.
And
said
honestly, I don't
that-
know how y'all
Gerald Henderson
keep
didn't
getting that
average-
shit off on this show.
Gerald
but
Henderson didn't
respect.
average 25 though. Monte literally averaged
at
25.
the same year, Steph Curry averaged 24.
But what is that?
Yeah, and I averaged 25. So I feel like
24-9.
I feel like I could do
And look
that.
at those 3-point percentages.
I know he can't do it, but he
Shout out to Monta Ellis, man. But this is a bad take, brother. This is a bad take, man. It's not it, bro. But let me share a couple of his highlights. He was a bucket, no doubt. He was a bucket, man. No doubt.
In on Granger, corkscrew, made the shot, and drew the foul. He is the one-man fast break. Quickness, speed, scoring. He is so explosive. Monte to the rim.
Yeah, he was definitely explosive, very explosive. But he did not have the skill of moving off the ball like Steph Curry. Did not have the shooting ability like Steph Curry. It's just granted, really, one of the biggest things about Steph Curry was his ankles, how weak his ankles were. Outside of that, he was a complete player. Granted, he was undersized, of course, but that's why teams are built to sort of kind of cover or hide those deficiencies. But as far as being better than Steph Curry, or this idea that you replacing him will be the same result, I'm not so sure about that. It's just not it, bro. But Monta Ellis is definitely a bucket, and yeah, he's wrong though. He's wrong.